Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Mimic Logic, an amazing deduction game that I'm enjoying a lot these days. You can find a full playlist in the comment description below the video. But if you're just gonna check in and watch this one, then welcome, sit back, relax and enjoy, and try to keep up. It's like a not social deduction, it's a deduction game. Today I'm gonna be playing a random. Last time I played expert and lost, but I won some stuff, so it's going okay-ish. I think, yeah, I won twice on standard, I won once on expert, and I still need to win on random, so just starting the game, trying to get the feels of it. There's also a layer of like stat building and stuff. It's a little cute game. Yeah, it's good. Anyhow, let's go in and you'll see what it is all about. So they'll be playing random here. Now random is hell, a little bit random because the number of mimics is random, so between 1 and 2 we cannot know. But anyhow, let's check out our beautiful boxes here. So the leftmost column contains no mimics, and the rightmost column contains no mimics, and top row contains no mimics. Okay, I'm trying to find two boxes which claim the same thing, and these two claim the same thing. The leftmost column contains no mimics. So they're either both telling the truth or they are both lying. Let's say they're both lying, and then let's try to disprove this, and then we will know they're telling the truth. The leftmost column contains no mimic. Yeah, but now this is a lie because there is, okay. The rightmost column contains mimics. Okay, well, that has to be true then. The top, because there's only two, the top row contains no mimics. This is also false, and now we come to a contradiction, so these two have to be telling the truth. There we go. Good. The leftmost column contains no mimics. This means this is also true. The bottom row contains no mimics. This means this is also true. The top row has at least one mimic. Well, who would have knew? So one of these is a mimic. The rightmost column contains no mimics. So if this one's telling the truth, then there's no mimics. So that's not gonna work out. This one's definitely lying. So that means this is also mimic. And yay, there we go. Anyhow, if you have like problems following and you need me to further elaborate my deduction logic, you can let me know in the comments. Just put the timestamp and ask why did you conclude this, and I'll answer. But should be fine. Just pause the video, think a little bit, and should be easy to follow. If you have a hard time following, you might want to check out the first video. There I go a little bit more in details. Anyhow, there's also some tips the game gives you and all that good stuff. Right. Let's see. Let's say two of these boxes contain a mimic. This has to be true. If it's false, then it's true, which means they can't be mimics. It's a contradiction, so they're gonna be true. The top row contains no mimics. The top row contains no mimics. This could be a lie. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. This would be true, and the right, yeah, so this would work out. But if these two, let's see if these two are telling the truth. Sometimes there is multiple solutions, have to be very careful. So now this is all nice and true. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. This wouldn't work because now they are telling the truth. So this is gonna be a mimic, and this is gonna be a mimic, and this will be true, and this will be true. Okay, cool. So basically, like, I assume for a box or two that they're mimics, then I try to disprove it, corner the puzzle, and then okay, I'm not gonna use my best weapon though. There is no reason to do it because 4 HP is enough. Okay, there we go. So there's a little bit. Oh no! Ah, crap! I missed the box. Sorry about that. Well, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Just don't think about it. Don't think about the box we missed. One of these boxes contains a mimic. So all three of these cannot be false, and they claim the same thing. So they're all false or true because there's up to 2 mimics here. So it's gonna be like this. 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. This could be false or true. 1 mimic is hiding in a black box. Okay. 0 mimics are hiding in black boxes. Okay, one of these is true and one of this is false. Okay, 0 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. This could also be false. Oh, but wait. Let's see something. We could have 2 mimics here like this. Oh yeah, but these say only 1 mimic. Never mind, never mind. TheNeomare, come on, wake up. It's very early in the morning right now for me. So there is only 1 mimic. So it's gonna be one of these two. It can't be this one because now it's telling the truth. So it's gonna be this one here. There we go. And these two will be telling the truth. There we go. There we go. Good. Oh yeah, I'm also moving faster just to speed things up a little bit. I chose the option in the menu to improve the walking speed. It's here. Not sure why we would ever choose average unless you're just starting out and have no idea this option exists. Thank you for the magic. It's not gonna be super useful right now, but that's okay. I still do appreciate it. Okay. So there is a mimic among the red boxes. So these could both be telling a lie. Let's start with that. The box on the left is a mimic. That's true. The rightmost column has at least one more mimic. Yes. The box on the right is a mimic. It cannot be. So these two have to be telling the truth. I'm going to restart the puzzle with those two telling the truth. The box on the left is a mimic. It's not. You're right. The rightmost column has one or more mimics, maybe. The box on the right is a mimic. Well, one of these two is. But this also says the rightmost column has one or more mimics. Oh, wait. Wait. There is a mimic among the red boxes, so it has to be this one here. And this one's telling the truth now, and this one's also telling the truth, so that's gonna be it. Okay. I think I have like a decent strategy here. Just pick two boxes that say the same thing, assume they're mimics. I'm gonna buy a blue crystal. Okay, let's see, nothing there. I'm gonna buy the buns. Buns are really good. There we go. Let's buy all the attack candy, and then if I can afford a cure, I'm gonna grab it. There we go, just in case we run into a hard fight. That didn't happen just yet, but okay. Okay, none of the boxes say the same thing, so let's start from top left then. One of these boxes, this is, okay, let's start from bottom right. The box above me is a mimic. Let's assume this one's lying. The box above me is a mimic. That means this one is safe. That means these two are safe. One of these boxes contains a mimic. Okay. The leftmost column contains no mimic. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That's true. And the top row contains no mimic. That's also true. So it all checks out. However, we have to go and check the other option. And that's gonna be that this one is actually a mimic. And telling the truth. So that would mean this one is a mimic. The leftmost column contains no mimics. That means there is a mimic here. There is a mimic among the black boxes. The top row contains no mimic. This is also a lie. Because it does. And that means the left column contains no mimic is also a lie. Has to be one more here. And that's impossible. So it has to be this one then. Okay, this one's true. Well, only one, so yeah, okay. So we just go back to the first solution. But yeah, I need to check both. I had a situation where there were two solutions, so have to be careful about this kind of thing. I'm gonna eat the attack candy. Now we can two-shot the enemy here. We can actually do it with our second best sword, so I'll do exactly that. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Wait, what? Oh, no. We can only do it with the best one. Never mind. I got confused there for a moment. Okay. 7 damage. Not too bad. Let's move on. Welcome to town. Fortune-telling blue crystals can tell you what's in a box if it's already... Can't tell you what's in a box if it's already open. Okay, yeah, I know that. What do you sell? I made some medicine. Wanna try it? Yeah, sure, why not? HP reduced by 30. Okay, let's go have a nice lunch then. Would you like to eat? Yes, I'm gonna fully heal. Let's move on. Okay, I'm gonna buy some buns. I really do like my buns. There we go. And I'm gonna buy a shuriken, and that's pretty much all we can afford. That's fine. We just had a shop very, very recently. And now comes the dreaded 7-box puzzle with up to 3 mimics. This will be hard, but let's see. So these 3 claim the same thing. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. So they're either all 3 of them telling a lie or telling the truth. Let's start if they're all 3 telling a lie. They're saying there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, everything else has to be true then. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. True. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. True. There is a mimic among the black boxes. True. There is a mimic among the red boxes. So this checks out, but I need to go and check the other version where they're all telling the truth. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yes, you're lying. There is no mimic. You're also lying. There is a mimic among the red boxes. True. And there is a mimic among the black boxes. This is false. This also checks out. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. This one's lying. This one's lying. There is a mimic among the red boxes. True. And there is a mimic among the black boxes. Oh no, this is true now. So this can't be it. And if I say it's true, then if I say it's true, so if I say it's false, then it's false. And now it's telling the truth, which can't be. And if I say it's true, now it's not longer true. So it can't be. So these three are mimics. So I couldn't, like, it's impossible to work it out. So it has to be like this. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Okay, I have no idea where to start here. I'm gonna start from the top left. I'm gonna say this is a mimic. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Let's say it's lying. Diagonal down the right from me is a mimic. So if it's lying, that means it's not. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Okay. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Okay. So there's gonna be a mimic here. One of them is like lying and one of them is telling a truth. But there's always gonna be a mimic between these two. The bottom row contains no mimics. I don't know. Okay. Let's say... Oh wait, this one says the box on the left isn't a mimic, but it is. Okay, diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. So this one, well, this one could still be a third one. The diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay. Let's say this is also a mimic. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic, but now it would have to be, and that would be the fourth one. So that's impossible, so this has to be like this. The bottom row contains no mimics, so that means this. And diagonal up left from me is a mimic, so it would be like this. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Okay, there is a mimic. Okay, so this is what I worked out. However, this one could also be telling the truth, so we have to go and check that option as well. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Okay, there is a mimic among the red boxes. That's false, so they're both telling the truth. The box on the left isn't a mimic. True. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay. The bottom row contains no mimic. Okay. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. No, there is a mimic among the red boxes. No. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. The bottom row contains diagonal up left from me is diagonal down right. So this could also be the solution. Okay. Right. I see. I don't know which one of these two will be. Let me go. No, stop, no. I wanted to check an item, I messed up. So it could have been the other one, I would be dead now. I wanted to go and use the item, use the blue crystal to find one non-mimic to like make it... okay, sorry about that. Oops. Like only mouse controls, it's a little bit sketch, but okay. Anyway, the rebuild is kind of low. Do we have another item? No, not an item. Yeah, I'm still sleeping. This was a very bad idea, but okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need a whetstone or something to repair this weapon's durability. Okay, now we can, however, go and change gear to something a little bit less powerful. There we go. Pick up the box. Attack candy. Nice. I'm gonna eat it. Wonderful. Let's move on. Listen. Okay, this one's gonna be easier. Because right from the start we have two boxes that claim the same thing. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. They cannot be mimics, because now they're telling the truth, which is a contradiction, so both of these are safe, so that's great. Okay. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic. So these two are contradicting each other. So one of them will be a mimic. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No, it's not. You're lying. So you're a mimic. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Yes, it is. That's true. And then this one's lying. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. It's not. And that just leaves us with these two. There is no mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay. Oh wait, there is no way to disentangle this, right? There is a mimic among the blue boxes. True, it's this one. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No, you're lying. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. No, you're lying. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Yes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. So let's say if you're a mimic, now you're lying. But if you're telling the truth, that also works out. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Yeah, this could go either way. I'm gonna use an item here. My first blue crystal. So this one isn't a mimic. Thank you very much. So, oh yeah, we just open it then. Okay, that's gonna be it. The rest will be mimics. Okay, cool. Okay. Random is hard. Random is hard. Oh wait, I should equip my best actually. Oh, do I need to equip such a good weapon? Let's see. What's my second best? 16? That might be enough now. Yeah, okay. Okay, and now like... Thank you. You've been very, very useful today, Nisha, or whatever your name is. Nesha. There we go. Listen. Stay a while and listen. So these two, the box on the right and the box on the left isn't a mimic. They're covering for each other. So they're either both mimics or none of them is. Let's check out the option when they are both lying. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. That means this one's also lying. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay, everyone else has to be telling the truth. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Okay. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. Okay. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. No, that's a lie. So this all falls into the water. So we're gonna remove it all. And then I'm gonna start by knowing this two has to be it. Otherwise we get into a contradiction. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. True. The bottom row, okay, diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. I don't know. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. Okay, again, these are both telling the truth or lying. Let's say they are both lying. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. That's true. The bottom row has at least one mimic. That's true. If both of these are telling the truth, then this one's lying. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. True. The box on the right isn't. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. Okay. So it's either these two or this one here. So I'm just gonna do this and open everything else. There we go. Okay. Well, this is like we're getting into like uncharted territory for me. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Do we have any attack candy? No. I'm gonna go and do these in 2 hits. It's gonna be a little bit painful, but it's okay. Okay, I also need to go and check to see if I have any food. Attack candy. Do we have food? We have some buns. Oh, we have lots of buns. Okay. Listen. Okay, these two are contradicting each other. There is a mimic among blue boxes and there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among black boxes. So these two are either telling the truth or both lying. Let's say they're both lying and see what happens. So this is the maximum number of mimics. 2 here and 2 here. Everything else has to be true. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay, there is no mimic among the black boxes. Oh, but this one... Okay, no. Yeah, this one telling the truth. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among the red boxes. That's true. And there is no mimic among the red... Oh, these two are also contradicting each other. So there's gonna be one more mimic here. So these two cannot both be mimics, because that would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these have to be telling the truth. There is no mimic among the black boxes, so we're gonna mark black boxes as safe. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Okay, there is no mimic among black boxes. Oh, there's 3 things saying the same thing. No, it's not. These two say there is a mimic among the black boxes. Whoops, 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 whoops. There is no mimic among the black boxes. This one's lying there then. Okay, and this satisfies it. Okay. And we said one of these has to be, yeah. Okay. There is a mimic among red boxes. Yeah, this one has to be true though. You cannot, it contradicts itself. Otherwise, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna eat a bun so I don't die. There we go. Let's go back. So when a box says that there is a mimic among its own kind, it has to be telling the truth. So that means this one's lying. Okay, and finally, what about these two? There is no mimic among the blue boxes, and there is a mimic among blue boxes. So this checks out, and this checks out. So I cannot really tell. We're gonna have to do it like this. There is no mimic among the red boxes. False, and you're it. There's no mimic among the black boxes. False, and you're it. Yeah, okay. So we're not gonna be opening much here, but that's that. We're just doing our best here. 30 HP, so we're gonna do these in 2 hits then. I'm gonna use up the axe. Okay. It broke. Okay. Then I can go and use... Oh, we have an attack candy. Okay, we should eat all the candy. Forgot to do that. Okay, gear. Weapon, sickle. Okay, finish this one off. And now I want to guarantee a kill. Oh, do I? We're gonna go heal now anyway. Yeah, okay, we're gonna heal so. So on floor 20, 10 and 20, you're gonna get into the town. You're gonna have a chance to get some nice lunch. Now, there's some optimization you can do here, not to spend too much cash, but it's okay, I think. My attack's a little bit low. Nisha's magic attack rate is roughly... Okay, so every 3 attacks or so she's gonna hit. That's good to know. Finally, we get that information. Oh, novice staff. That's better than what I have right now, but no. Wind scroll. I like a wind scroll. Let me see something. Equip my best weapon. Yeah, it's really low durability. So I'm gonna buy a whetstone. And I think we have enough buns. I'm gonna grab a cure. There we go. Do we sell all unequipped gear? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Yes. So now we can go and buy some more attack candies, which we'll probably need. Okay, buns I have lots of, so let's move on. Right, mimics 1 to 3. 1 mimic is hiding in a blue box. 2 mimics are hiding in the blue box. Okay, so there's 3 mimics saying that there's 1 mimic hiding in a blue box. So they're all 3 mimics, or all 3 saying the truth. They can't all 3 be mimics, because now there is 2 mimics hiding in a blue box. Well, actually that works out. Okay, let's see this. 2 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. That checks out. 1 mimic is hiding in a red box. Now this is impossible. That would be the 4th mimic then. So that can't be. It would either be this one or one in the red box. So that's impossible. So that means all 3 of these are telling the truth. So there's gonna be 1 mimic hiding in a blue box. It's gonna be one of these 2. This one says 2 mimics are hiding in blue boxes, which is a contradiction. So this one is a mimic, this one is true, and there's gonna be a mimic here. 0 mimics are hiding in black boxes. That's actually true. So that means this one's a mimic. Okay. Oh, I got a charm. I got a charm. Where is it? It's a relic. Charm. Protects you from mimic once, so I can miss once now. Nice. So these two are claiming the same thing. What if they're both mimics? The bottom row has at least one mimic. Oh, this one's also saying the same thing. But now he's telling the truth, so it's not possible. So they can't... If all three... Yeah. This cannot be, because now this one's telling the truth. Okay. There we go. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Okay. The bottom row contains no mimics. Okay. The top row contains no mimics. You could be lying. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. Okay. One of these boxes contains a mimic. It could be two. And now it's lying, which is possible. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. It could also tell the truth. And this one could be telling the truth. And then we got only one mimic. One of these boxes contains a mimic, that's fine. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic, that's fine. The top row contains no mimics, that's also fine now. However, what if this is a mimic and this is a mimic? One of these boxes contain a mimic. Yeah, but now it's three, so this is also a mimic, which is not possible. So this one is telling the truth then, yeah? So this is not a mimic. This is not. One of these boxes contains... Okay, it's like this. Okay, cool. Deduction, yeah! Okay, let's move on. A Dark Wizard. Mythic book. I can afford it. Are we gonna have a shop? We're gonna have a shop. So I'm not gonna... Like, she doesn't, like, do her thing often enough for me to want to upgrade her. Okay, the top row, two of these boxes, two of this... Okay. Let's say these two are lying. Two of these boxes contain a mimic. If they're lying, there has to be another one. The box on the left is a mimic. Well, this is true now. The top row has at least one mimic. Could be. There is no mimic among the red boxes. True. The top row has at least one mimic. Sure. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. True. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Yeah, but there has to be one up there because of this. The top row has at least one mimic. So this kind of doesn't work out, right? So I'm gonna go with these two are unless I made a mistake. Two of these boxes contain a mimic. There we go. The box on the left is a mimic. No, it's not. The top row has at least one mimic. Okay, there's gonna be one here then. There is no mimic among red boxes. I mean, you have to tell the truth because there is one here and that's the second one. So that means this one is also not. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is. The top row has at least one mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. I mean, that's actually true. So it has to be this one then. Okay. Alright, let's move on. 39 HP. Equip the best weapon. Eat all the candy. Okay, 28. Okay, what's my second best weapon? And a red axe. 26. Let's use the red axe then. They hit for 26 damage. Oh my gosh. My armor's gonna fall apart. Do I have an item to repair it? Okay, not really. Okay, this is like I'm getting blasted by the dungeon right now. My best is 28. So I would need to use a shuriken here. And a wind scroll. Do I have a... Okay, I have this thing. That's gonna be 34 damage though. Okay, let's use a shuriken. Let's see what does the boring rock do? I have no idea, nothing, yeah. I guess we use the wind scroll as well then. 24, okay. Nasty. Okay. The top row contains no mimics. Okay, the top row contains no mimics. So let's say these are all mimics, and now this one's lying. So these 3 could be mimics. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. That's not possible anymore, because we already have 3. So these 3 have to be telling the truth. Okay, the top row contains no mimics, sure. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, sure. The bottom row... Wait, whoops, I made a mistake. These 3 are not saying the same thing. The top row contains no mimics. So let's say these 2 are telling the lie. The top row contains no mimics. But now it contains it. The top row... Yeah, now it's lying, that's fine. Okay. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. These 2 are contradiction. That's gonna be third one. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, there is. The diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Okay. And then that means the bottom row has at least 1 mimic. And that's gonna be 4 mimics, which is not possible. Okay. So that means these 2 are telling the truth. We're gonna remove everything else. And go from there. The top row contains no mimics, okay. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic, okay. The bottom row contains no mimics, nope, you're lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. I don't know. There is a mimic among the black boxes. It is not, so you're it. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Well, yeah, it is. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yep, there is. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Hello. Would you like a massage? Yeah, sure. Heal my HP. That's actually really good. See ya. See ya. The top row contains... Okay, let's see. The bottom row, one of these boxes. Okay. Let's say these are lying. One of these boxes contains a mimic. Let's say they're lying, that there is more than 1 mimic. Okay, and now, yeah, this works out. The bottom row contains no mimics. This is also a lie then. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. Okay, the top row contains no mimics. Okay, one of these boxes contains a mimic. No, there's 2, 4. Okay, so this means this one's actually telling the truth, funnily enough. Okay. So there is 1 mimic. Okay, cool. The bottom row contains no mimic, sure. Diagonal up left from me isn't a mimic. The bottom row has at least 1 mimic. No, it doesn't. Diagonal up left from me isn't. The top row contains no mimics, sure. This will be the solution. Attack C. Okay, last shot before the boss. I don't think I have enough to kill it. 69, nice. More than 63. I'll give you 5 attack candies. This just might be enough to be able to do it. Equip the best. Okay. Buy gentleman's clothes. Oh, we cannot repair the gear that we have. That's not good. What do you sell? Want some medicine? No, thank you. Alright then. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I think I need to buy gentleman's clothes. It has 6 less armor, but probably better than what I'm having right now. Tattered clothes -8, yeah. Because this one will fall apart, that's the thing. So I'm gonna buy the gentleman's clothes here. There we go. Mini knife I don't need. Redstone I don't need. I should buy all the cures. There we go. And Yeah, and I think all the way attack candy then, right? Okay. Anything else? Eat all the candy. There we go. B. B should be enough. B should be enough. I'm gonna sell all my unequipped gear. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's just go. 161. Okay. Let's see how hard it hits. For 31, armor's broken. Okay, we're gonna need to go and equip the best next armor. And I also need to go and use a whetstone to repair my weapon's durability. There we go. 39. Okay, and now he's dead. Nice. Alright, I did it! I finished the game on expert difficulty. Wonderful. Okay. I even had a charm left over. A blue agate or whatever. Blue ember. Blue aquastone. Okay. Of course it's an aquastone. Okay, random level 1. Time 34 minutes. Score 4.2k. New high score. Yeah, great. You received 20 adventure points. Look, we have all 3 now. Isn't that just... Oh, hello. Something's happening. Mysterious voice. Was it you? Are you the one who summoned me? Yes. I see. Then speak your wish and I shall grant it. Let's see. I wish for you to break the curse on Nairo and let him speak. Mysterious voice. Very well. I can speak now? What does that do? Did it work? Ah, yeah. It worked, sis. I can finally talk again. This is amazing. Phew. I was really worried for a while there. That's what happens when you open up a cursed mimic that takes away your voice. I can't believe it's been 3 months. Not being able to talk is such a pain. And it was really... I couldn't order pizza, but thank you to her ability to talk, treasure book. Like, this is just going. I'm not even clicking anything. So, you're certainly talkative now. Were you always this chatty? So, I think this is intended. So, he's just talking and talking and talking without a pause. You can pause the video and see what he said. You're certainly talkative now. Were you always this chatty? Of course I'm talkative. I couldn't talk for ages. Well, it's too soon to celebrate yet. Don't forget, you have to help me out next. Yeah, I know. Now you have to break the curse put on you that's got the circlet stuck to your head. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years since I could take the circlet off. So nice of her. We lifted his curse first, even though he was affected for the last amount of time, because she was wise enough to realize that his voice is probably more important than me able to remove the circlet. Although imagine having to wear something like this on the head for 2 years. Like, imagine washing your hair and head while having that on. Ush. Don't worry, we can conquer any dungeon as long as we are together. You're absolutely right. Alright, well, if we're going to be ready to go to the next curse-breaking shrine, we're going to have to eat plenty tonight. Yay! Okay, and I think we unlock new content, actually. Design development. Okay, so we actually get the credits roll already. Okay, that's kind of cool. But I know there's more because there's like in the basement there's like achievement for like Robber's Dungeon and Doubt Dungeon and all kinds of weird stuff. But I guess the game considers if you win all 3 standard and expert and random, that you do deserve to see the credits, which is kind of cool. Unless the game is not finished, in which case, whoops, like... Let me see. Actually... Mimic Logic, store page... Yeah, it's not in early access or anything. So there should be more. Thank you for playing. You are welcome. It's like such a nice game, but I do hope there is more. Well, there is definitely like more levels of the starting puzzles, if nothing else. A new dungeon has been unlocked. There we go. This is so weird. Why rogue credits there? Like, So now we have one new dungeon, yeah. Robbers. Robbers will show up along with treasure boxes and mimics. Robbers always tell the truth, but open them and they will steal all your gold. What? Number. Most treasure box hints will include only numbers. Most treasure box hints will include only numbers. Numbers correspond to how many mimics there are in the 8 directions around the box. Mimics give fake numbers. Oh, it's like Minesweeper. Doubt. Mimics only tell the truth, but all normal boxes the same color as that mimic will lie. Oh, this is so confusing. Oh, there we go, confused. Yeah, like this is not confusing enough. One confused box is mixed in with the rest. Confused boxes always tell lies. However, they are not treated as mimics and are therefore safe to open. One confused box is mixed in with the rest. Confused boxes always tell lies. However, they are not treated as mimics and are therefore safe to open. Yeah, like that's gonna help. How are you even gonna know which one is the confused box from all the mimics? Oh, I see. They're telling the lie. Okay, I see. They're telling the lie. So some box will say, this box is not a mimic, and we will know it's not a mimic. But that box will not necessarily tell the truth, because it could be that one, the confused box. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be hard. There's also another problem with all of this. I think by playing more and more and more, you will train your brain and do less mistakes and notice patterns, and you will be able to rely on your instincts and stuff. So my high score right now for random is 4.2k. You need to reach like 7k or more points to unlock something very special, which is probably very hard to unlock. I don't think I can do it on video. You just have to go really fast. Game scores you among other things depending on how fast you go. So there was some dude which posted on Steam forums that he finished dungeon in 10 minutes and got 7k or so. So you have to be really fast, like Sonic. But what did I want to say? Oh yeah, so the more you do these, the faster and better you'll be. However, these three, kind of, you can use the same knowledge and rules and clues, and your brain can become really good at solving it. But then something like this just turns everything on its head. I don't think I can keep on doing it like I'm doing it now. Like standard, expert, random, robbers, number, doubt, confused, and then go through it over and over again. Because what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna get super confused. Like some things I learned that work here will not work here. So I will have to stop and think about it, which will slow down the runs. So now I need to think really hard. I think I want to try all of these at least once first though. So don't worry about that. Yeah, I think I want to try these at least once though. But yeah, if I want to go attack the high score, then like get at least 7k, then I will have to grind just standard until I do it. And then expert, and then random, and then robbers, and then number, doubt. Oh yeah, by the way, I like this game very much. I kind of want to play it a lot if you didn't realize it already. So hopefully you're liking it as well. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. So next episode I will try the robbers to see what it is all about, how it is like. And yeah, have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Mimic Logic. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.